like to introduce the other speakers. I would like to start with Rumtin Sepasspour, research affiliate at the Center of Study for Existential Risk. We've already heard Otto, we've heard Simon. Simon said something interesting, which is how can we lock in existential safety without locking in dystopia? Lock in existential safety without locking in dystopia while keeping our options open, which is a sort of conditions that is difficult to balance in. What's your take on what you've heard so far?
Thanks for having me, and great to be here. Yeah, it's a very challenging and important question around how we build our future, given the many of the risks or the sort of source of some of these risks present both opportunities and downsides, right? Especially from the and so building that future, is going to be a challenging one, of course. One of the ways I think about this problem set, and I'll be going into it a bit more detail in my talk tomorrow potentially, is thinking about the critical systems. What I like to call critical systems or national systems that underpin all the risks. I mean, and even all the challenges more broadly, and also all the potentially all the opportunities. When I refer to critical systems, I'm thinking about things like the economic system, the resource systems, including food and water and energy, our knowledge systems, our health systems. All of these systems are both drivers of many of the risks that we face, and they are also the subject of many of those risks. For example, the food system is a contributor to naturally occurring pandemics, let's say, but it's also, of course, a critical system in our survival should we be faced with a global catastrophe or an existential risk. And so when we think about potentially how do we build a future that can open us up to the opportunities while not locking us in and also mitigating some of the risks, I think about those systems and think, how do we build those systems to be on which that we build the foundations that we need? I think there's a opportunity there for us sort of globally, but also nationally and even at a community level, to think about how do we build some of those systems so that they can support us moving forward, but build them in a way that doesn't contribute to the risks.